Damn, these mics sound good. And a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh!
I'm back, motherfucker! Holy shit. I kind of wish you guys pre-recorded with different clothings last week. And you'd be like, Cops not here again. And then we cut.
Surprise!
Surprise.
He is.
Wow, it's loud. No, it's fine. It should be loud. They always complain that it's not loud enough. How's that for you? Huh? So many things to talk about. So many dicks to chew off. And I cannot wait. Here we go. You guys ready for a spanking or what?
Oh. Jesus Christ.
No, I'm just kidding. Welcome back to another episode of The Wanger Show. This is episode 59.
That's right.
59. You guys struggled on that one last week.
59.
It is 59. We are close to 60. God damn it. 59 of these episodes, first of all. That's over a year.
Yeah.
It's a year and 8 days. Some days.
Close.
A year and 8 days. That is right. Yeah.
Wait, so
Sure.
you're counting. So you're starting off in weeks and then going into days.
We've done a lot of fucking episodes. Boys.
We've done way too many episodes. I'm so glad to be here.
good.
I was not here last week.
Yeah.
Could you all tell? No, I could tell because all the comments said, "Who's this fucking guy?"
I was wondering who was going to say that.
Thanks, guys. You know,
Who needs that guy?
One guy called you Cobbler.
Cobbler, yeah,
The right
yeah.
name.
It's very sweet. After all, I am the straight man.
Yeah. Hey,
Anyway,
there
so
it is.
Here we go.
There it is.
No, here we go. So, if you are brand new to the show, we are friends and we talk about things. And this is a podcast, and we do things. We
Never
do
heard of these
video-
things. Podcast before.
Never.
Nobody
No.
has any.
Try explaining that to your family.
It's not fun.
Not at all. We do video, we do audio, and sometimes some of us are out of town. And last week, I was out of town, and these two had to fill in. And guess what, guys? Are you ready for the sound cue?
I'm ready.
You guys fucking crushed it. Yeah. Oh, you guys fucking crushed it. I was so happy.
it.
I never had a doubt.
Yeah, you did.
There was never a doubt.
Yeah, you did.
No.
Yeah, you
the
did.
only bit of doubt that I had in my mind was like, okay, they're probably going to forget something, which
Forget,
What did you forget?
forget like what?
like a plug
Oh.
or like a, just those kind of things. I knew you guys were going to be able to hold the show. You guys have been doing this long enough. I think you could fucking talk to each other for an hour. It's not that hard. It's pretty easy.
We like over prepared because Cody
Yeah.
had like 5 things written down.
And that's perfect.
Normally I have nothing written down. I had 5.
Ooh.
I saw a movie that Cody saw.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
And then we all saw a movie that we're going to talk about today.
Yeah,
I'm very
it's
excited about
terrible.
talking about that. Okay. All right. You quiet you.
Whatever that one.
It's
good.
Guess who's back?
That was good.
Oh, you have no idea.
Yeah.
I've just written like a stand-up show. I've written all my jokes.
Yeah.
No, but I did listen to it. It was very fun. I was very
It
entertained.
was very fun.
It was
It
cute.
doesn't
He
sound
was
like
there
it
with
was
a
fun.
smile on his face.
It was very
Oh, this
cute.
is fun.
So I do have some notes, but first of all, housekeeping,
Housekeeping.
because I'm gonna start doing it on the actual show as opposed to Patreon.
You don't want to do it twice? Can't do it twice.
I
in a
can't
row.
do it twice, bro. I can't do it twice. First things
What a great
first.
decision that is.
Before we get into the show,
It's a team decision.
team decision. Maybe some finding out later than others.
Yeah.
We have a Patreon.
Surprise.
We want you to subscribe to that Patreon because we want to give you extra content. We want you to support this show and all the other fun things that we're doing.
There's a lot of extra stuff. Like
There-
as far
there's-
as like there's
there's a
the
lot of good
content
shit.
and then there's extra content. Patreon's a lot of extra.
It's extra.
Yeah. Read all about it.
We're all. This is all extra for a couple of basic ass bitches.
Yeah.
That's what we are.
That's what we are.
That's what we are.
Yeah.
2018.
When did that phrase start? Basic ass bitches.
I feel like it started a while ago.
BAB.
My
Was
my
it?
buddy Froy from my old job. He used
His name
to say
is Froy?
Froy, the one that said that you were cute.
Oh, that's your buddy? That's
Yeah,
it?
it
is.
Oh,
One
I
of my
thought
good
it-
friends.
I thought it
It
was
is.
just some random dude.
No.
Oh.
That's my buddy Froy. He's a very fun person to hang out with.
Is it, what kind of name is that?
Froyland. Froyland.
That's a fun name.
Froyland
Froyland.
Gutierrez.
So it's a Mexican name?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. No, trust me. I don't know if I've met his family, but he's got like
Trust him,
8.
though.
He's got like
Wait, you
trust.
delve deep into
He's got like 8 brothers and
lineage.
sisters.
Ah.
One of them's like name's Esbidi.
Are these like Aztecian or
I
something?
guess I don't know. Like I was like, oh, that's Froyland.
Ah.
Everyone just calls him Froy. Hey, Froy. Whatever. But that's not part of our Patreon at all. Not at all.
Sorry, that's the $12
That's
tier.
just a little.
The Froy tier.
The Froy tier. Oh my God, that would be amazing.
That'd be
Just
fun.
Froy calls in.
Yeah.
That'd be a lot of fun. But yes, we are on Patreon. We do a lot of great things. One of the things that we do are movie
Do-do.
commentaries.
said do-do.
Do-do. Movie commentaries. And this week, we've got Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Yeah.
It was actually a lot of fun.
That was a fun commentary.
And these guys ended up liking it
No,
just
we
as much
didn't.
as the first time.
well, nah.
Did you realize, like, when we pointed it out, that the plot doesn't kick in until like an hour and a half?
No,
in?
I-
because that's something that everyone says. And
Everyone
I'm sure
noticed
he
that?
was, I'm sure he was tired
I
of
mean,
it
I
that
work
point.
at Collider.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that get
Yeah.
repeated every day.
There's the trailer
okay?
breakdown, the
Yeah,
poster
there's
breakdown.
literally, actually, luckily for Guardians 2, that was, I think, before my time of editing all that hoopla.
the
Hoopla!
ending explained.
Yeah, none of that yet. But yeah, we did watch it. It was a lot of fun. That will be out this Thursday. Now, we put a poll out last week for a recommendation.
Yeah, we did.
Polls.
Do.
I love it. I miss this so much. So we put a poll out, and for a recommendation, and you all recommended the Lizzie McGuire movie. And guess what? The fuck, we watched that movie. It was the greatest thing on the planet Earth. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
Don't get mad.
Call us crazy.
We are gonna push that. Usually, what we do is we put out.
We do.
We put out
Doo-doo.
doo-doo. We poop out doo-doo. We usually pull out. God damn it! I can't do it. We usually put out a commentary track as well as a recommendation commentary. Right now, we're doing all the Marvel movies, all the MCU, to Avengers: Infinity War. But because we have both Thor: Ragnarok and Spider-Man: Homecoming coming out
On the same week. Oh.
next week,
Yeah.
Homecoming coming out.
Yeah.
Coming out next week, both of those in the same week. We're going to keep the recommendation for the following week because we are
We
planning-
were going to take a break.
we were going to take a break
Yeah.
because these Marvel movies are fucking us.
They're literally
A
tearing our
nightmare.
families
They're
apart.
a nightmare.
Yeah.
It's
I haven't talked to
insane.
my wife in months, okay?
No.
It's crazy.
I don't think she's
And that was
your wife
before we
Yeah.
started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a whole other issue that we had.
anymore. So we're going to keep that. That'll come in the following week. Don't worry, we have that. And we're going to be wrapping up the Marvel movies finally.
You're gonna
next
wrap up
week.
that poll.
Oh, hey, wrap it around your fingers.
So Lizzie McGuire movie, guys, is going to come out
Holy
after
shit.
the Marvel Marathon.
Yes.
And the first time watching it.
It
was your first time?
It was
First time watching
amazeballs.
it.
It was amazeballs. So
Cops just out in theaters.
I'm pretty sure I
in
did. Yeah.
2003.
It was like the
That
best thing.
movie's got like a big cult following, man. Yeah.
My girlfriend, when I tweeted or Instagrammed us like singing along and shit, she's like,
Me and Cops were singing along.
Well,
You weren't
yeah.
doing anything.
No,
you were
I-
afraid to.
I don't-
That's the best because he had only known that song from me singing it,
and he knew it.
and he knew it.
I knew the chorus.
It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
That's how
Oh,
good
yeah.
the movie is.
Yeah.
That's how good it is.
But my girlfriend's like, "Oh, you watched it without me?" I was like,
Oh.
"I didn't know. I didn't know you wanted to watch
Oh, dude, I
it."
totally would have had her on. That would have been great.
Oh, man.
Damn it! I needed somebody to like gush out or whatever.
I think
Frank
you
really
cussed
liked that
enough.
movie.
He likes that movie.
Oh, Frank loves it. Yeah,
People love that movie, bro.
Yeah,
it's a fucking phenomenon, man.
it did not make money.
No, that's fine.
No, it's a cult classic.
It made hearts.
What it is.
Yeah. Apparently,
Oh, okay.
apparently, there was another one. Hillary Duff came out with another movie after that.
She did. She was in that Cinderella movie,
oh, that
like a modern day Cinderella tale.
Cinderella story.
Or Cinderella. There we
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
There you go.
It's a great film.
is it?
Is that
No,
Chad
it's
Michael
not
Murray?
good. Yes.
Oh, is
Yeah,
that
there it
CMM?
Yes, it is.
All right.
CMM's what you're calling him,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Jesus
You're on a
Christ.
CMM basis.
He
with
was
that
good
guy.
in House of Wax.
Yeah.
Paris
Oh,
Hilton.
That movie's
And
yeah.
jeez, what was her name? Girl Next Door.
Oh,
Alicia
Alicia Cuthbert?
Cuthbert. Oh,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
great.
None of
yeah.
us pronounced that right.
None of us, not at all.
Alicia.
So we do have that. Don't worry. All those will be coming out very soon. Also, we have a goal right now, a brand new goal on our Patreon. If we hit that, we release a horror web series.
We're gearing up for it, guys.
Gearing up for it.
I
Still
read about
waiting.
a third of the outline today.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Thank
did you see
God.
me typing those notes? I was
Oh, did
typing
you?
them today.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, good.
Mhm.
Good.
A lot of things to say.
Oh, God.
I'm just
He
kidding.
doesn't
No,
like
I'm
it.
totally
He
kidding.
doesn't
I'm totally kidding.
No,
I'm
this is
totally
the process. See, this
Yeah.
is the process. It's a collaborative effort. It's not a dictatorship. Okay. Now I think,
kidding. Okay.
and I want this is the fun part. This is the combination of all of our thoughts. He's never gonna read it.
I'll read it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
He won't say anything about it, but
No.
maybe he's taking a shit or something. He'd be like, all right, I'll check this thing out.
Yeah. That's about it.
That's when when I text you guys or when
That's
I'm
when
like,
you're at your most creative.
when
You're
I'm
like, oh,
tweeting.
yeah, okay.
dude, have you ever been at your computer and like I feel like I should look something up or like I feel like I should have done something like my banking or like checking something, and then once I get to the urinal, I'm like, fuck, that's what I was supposed to do,
Oh.
and then I go back and I do it.
It's like your dick is a some kind of
It just looks at you.
recognition tool.
Yeah,
It looks
yeah.
up at you.
It looks at you. And
Oh,
it's like,
God.
dude, you remember your
Little
taxes?
eyes.
Like, hey, like twists and everything.
Oh, that's gross.
Hey, buddy.
You ever seen your dick twist? No. So that's all coming out very soon. We're very excited. That's one of the other things with the commentaries. I don't think we'll go too much into detail, but once the MCU commentary reign kind of finishes, we're going to be taking a shift in directions when it comes to commentaries, but don't worry. They're still going to be there. They might not be as frequent as they are now, but we do have plans for like other franchises and a lot more recommendations because we want to watch movies that you want to watch, and then maybe we get into a bunch of movies that are just so bad that'll be a lot of fun for us. Because I think we deserve some kind of reward.
I think it's more fun when the movies are bad.
I think so too.
Like people are people said Mother, but you guys think it's a bad movie.
Well, but that'd be a hard movie to do a commentary on.
Yeah.
Like good movies, like people say One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest or Mother or like some like a Fincher movie. I'm like, you can't talk.
Forrest Gump
Fincher.
would be a fucking perfect one.
Everyone would do their Forrest Gump impression.
No. I was like, when I was in San Francisco, because that's where I was last week.
Nice.
Like, you guys really wanted to go. You wanted to eat
Go to San
dumplings.
Francisco. I love San Francisco.
You like dumplings?
Never had them.
No.
Yeah,
Wanna try it.
They're pretty good.
Look forward
Anyways,
to
so that's it. Patreon. And also, merchandise.
Merch.
We've got a lot of good shit, like a Wanger's t-shirt. Look at that.
Look at
All of
that
our
shit.
faces. But not only that, we got our faces on shirts,
Don't do that. You're making them uncomfortable.
mugs, sweatshirts. We got fucking pillows.
Sleep on our
Pillow.
faces, guys. That's what you're
weird.
gonna do.
Sleep on our faces.
Cuddle up
Dude,
next to us.
The mug looked cool though. Did you guys check out that mug?
Oh yeah,
Or and
I'm
travel mug,
gonna
too?
buy a few for it to put on the set so we can be flashy
it.
whores.
Merch it up.
Gotta merch it up. So check it all out. All that stuff. If you guys
Merch
want to
of the
subscribe to our Patreon, link in the
That was
description.
a good one.
Merch in the description box. And also, when we do our special videos for Patreon, we're gonna be holding some contests, some giveaways, so you can win some merch if you haven't won. If you don't have merch already, as well as some digital download codes, some Blu-rays. It's all fine and dandy. So that's that.
All right.
Housekeeping's over.
Housekeeping's over.
That was housekeeping.
Do you have
That was
like actual notes from the show, or do you just wanted to say that we killed it?
Well, no. Okay, so you guys,
you
you guys
do have
did
a list
crush
of
it.
shit that
I had
oh,
a list
God.
of things that.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I know the straight man thing was gonna get annoying after
Okay.
a while, so I had my one straight. man. The funniest thing about that is like I think we did talk about it afterwards, and like I've never heard that before, but I know
But I swore you said a variation of that
Did
like
I?
a week or two before.
Fuck, I don't
You said
remember.
something along the lines like me and Brian are the stupid jokesters and shit like that. It wasn't like the term straight man, but it was the same idea.
Okay, I just thought it was
That's why I
so
was
funny.
so shocked
I
when he got
don't
upset
remember
about it.
if I actually did say, it, but just the way it went, because I knew exactly what you were talking about.
Yeah.
But she's like straight man. What the fuck is that?
Oh, you don't know what the term means?
No, I do know what the term, but it's
Oh.
just like
Like
it's
you-
like funny to use it. I don't.
Oh,
I just thought it was funny. I liked it. I liked the fun.
Wait, so let's put it up. Did you spill your beer, Cody?
No.
Oh, I thought you were like shot up again.
No, Brian.
All right.
Sometimes I drink just fine. Thank you very much. Yeah.
So set the scene.
Okay.
When did you decide to listen to our show?
I
Is it at home or at work?
No. So I never
What
do,
were you
I never
wearing?
do anything at work. Are you
Okay.
kidding me? I started to listen to it at work.
Okay.
Yeah. And I listened to the first Patreon part, the like exclusive first beginning.
Oh, you pay the $5, you get in.
No, I just I
Hey,
logged into
$1.
our
$1.
Amazon-
$1,
$1,
but at $1, that's all
yeah.
you need to listen to him.
Yeah.
And then I got busy, and then the week went by me, and I didn't end up listening to it until Sunday when I went to my parents, and my parents is like an hour away, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna put on the show and listen. And
car.
both me and my girlfriend, we were listening into the car.
Oh.
So
Well,
just
that's
to,
not good.
just to skip ahead a little bit, the passive aggressive line about Amber not wanting the Wanger Show being on the in my
The
apartment.
setup was that you wanted to record at Brian's because that was you passive aggressively saying
Yes.
that Amber didn't want you to record here anymore.
No, because you did text us. You're like, if it goes well and the set looks fine, like maybe
Yep.
we can do it at your place.
Yeah.
And
Well-
Cody's like, maybe that means like Amber doesn't want
No,
to
no,
do
no,
it.
That was just my first thought.
Not at all.
I don't actually think that.
First of all, the delivery, like everything about that was funny. I rewinded it twice. Like I was laughing so fucking
You like
hard.
woke her up that night just playing it like, hey,
Yeah.
listen to this again.
And then
Yeah.
like immediately I'm like, oh, she's right here. I'm like, you have never not once complained about it. I swear to God, and I haven't said anything.
She's like pissed off.
No,
looking
she's
at him in
never.
the
She's
past.
never
Hates me.
complained.
Oh,
the
man.
only times I ever feel bad is like when I haven't cooked any dinner or we haven't cooked anything.
Yeah.
So she got some soup. She's cool. She's cool. But so yeah, that was incredibly funny. And the reason why I said if it goes well, only because I feel bad for making you come this way and making you drive so far.
Yeah, I do.
So if it's like going
You do.
to Glendale, if that makes it any easier.
It's like I'm in the middle of both of you guys.
Yeah.
But I am editing the stuff too, so it makes
I
it
did
easier.
pretty good with that last one, guys.
Okay, there's my
Oh,
other
did I
note.
fuck something
No,
up?
no, no.
Fuck
You,
up
Oh
editing
shit! Did I
thing?
really?
Oh, no.
You gonna make fun of my damn timeline? Is that what this is?
No,
'Cause
actually,
the audio 11s were on
your
8 different
timeline-
channels. I know they're on different channels. Okay.
Your timeline was great, but you put one too many Wanger logos over the thing because
I did?
Yeah, because what happened was when you put the clips in the timeline, there was a little there was like a half-second chunk missing from one of them. If you just put them together, like it flows, it goes all the way through.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Because
All right.
DSLRs they'll go
My
on
bad.
like intervals, and it just goes. So I noticed, I'm like, hey, what happened here? And then I just okay, and then I just
Gotcha.
delete it.
Gotcha.
That was it.
All right.
It was really funny. And you
kick
forgot
ass
to add
though.
a couple people that pitched.
Yeah, fuck that one up.
Ooh.
Sorry about that.
I added it. I added it for
patreon.com/wangers.
the YouTube version. So
Okay, cool.
They got their shout outs. Don't worry. Y'all got your shout outs. You're cool.
Cool.
Yeah. Let me see. What else do I have for notes?
So you listen to like an hour of the show on the way there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
anytime,
you did?
Yeah.
anytime
Yeah.
you guys mentioned WWE or WF, I fast forwarded right away.
15 seconds.
No
15
way.
seconds.
Yeah.
So that would have been a smart way if you wanted to sneak something in there. I wouldn't have listened to it. I got
So Stone
remember
Cold
that
Steve
dude-
Austin cops are fucking suck.
Yeah.
Goldberg came out.
I got really peeved off at the baseball conversation, the baseball movies conversation, because no one brought up. I mean, you brought up A League of Their Own very late in the phone call.
Yeah.
But
Well, someone called in and asked what our favorite baseball movie
Brandon.
was.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, and you didn't bring up Major League.
I didn't want to bring up the obvious ones.
I
You
didn't-
didn't bring up Bull Durham.
I thought we
Okay,
did.
maybe I
bring-
forgot that one.
Yeah.
I thought we did because that's another
It's
Kevin.
also on the
Costner.
spot that we were asked the question. I was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
little unprepared.
Yeah, we're not in our car like
Yeah.
writing notes down.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Not able to go back and listen to it 20 times. And be
I
like,
was,
oh, okay.
But
now
I was thinking
great.
like Oscar winners, like good movies. Like like Major League's
Yeah.
cool, but like
Oscar Angels in the Outfield Rookie of the Year.
No,
Those
but
are
those-
Oscar
You're
winners.
goddamn right they are.
No, trust me. In
Yeah.
my heart, they are.
Yeah.
But,
those are like the kid, like a '90s kids
Yeah.
baseball movie. So I was like, oh,
Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off. Yes.
That's a baseball movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Cody wouldn't know. 'Cause
That's a Disney.
it's a Disney
You
thing.
got me there.
But
Yeah.
I couldn't think of anything like on this. There's so many.
I was bummed I forgot Hardball. So one
That's
person
a good
brought
one.
that
That's a
up,
good
and I
one
was
too,
like,
yeah.
fuck.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a fun movie. Actually, it's not fun. A little kid gets killed in it. But
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
G-Baby.
Yeah.
G-Baby.
Yeah,
man.
that shit's hard.
RIP. Yeah.
You know who's in that?
Michael B.
Michael
Jordan.
B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan is in that
You
movie.
know who directed it?
Michael B. Jordan.
I don't know. Maybe. Ryan Coogler. No, I don't know.
At
No
8
idea.
years old, Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah. Let me see. What else do
Plays
I have?
Jamal.
Let me
I
see.
used to watch that movie all the time. I had a DVD.
Hardball's good, man.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a very
and
good movie.
Keanu. Diane Lane?
Yes,
is that
Diane.
the
Say?
love,
I wanna
Yes.
say it's
Diane Lane.
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
teacher?
Superman's mom.
Love interest?
Mm-hmm.
Martha?
Martha.
What else do I got? The green juice comment was funny. Someone commented about that.
I was gonna say I think someone said it's like not healthy.
Yeah, he said that there were more.
It's got like
carbs.
more carbs or calories than like a beer or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So just drink a beer.
Yeah.
Reading off the comments from Patreon, like, hold on. So
This
okay,
guy's playing music underneath. It kind of worked well.
no,
was
no,
fun.
it was fun, but you like listed them off really. Like I was like thinking like read one comment, have a conversation kind of
Oh,
thing.
my bad.
And you just kind of like read it off.
I
But
thought you
like,
just said burn through it. My bad.
nah. I mean, but it was fine. I love Brandon, the phone caller.
Yeah.
because he's a nice guy. We
Great
met him.
guy.
You're on the phone a little too long.
Oh, I want to talk to Brandon. a
Yeah,
little
but
bit.
there's also a lot of other people that wanted to call in.
No one else
not
called
that
in.
night.
Nobody out? Oh,
No,
okay.
I think we only got like two or
just
He
three.
also
Three
didn't
matters that
answer a
night,
lot
yeah.
of people.
No,
we
in
didn't
the
answer?
beginning,
But
it was like the same couple numbers. I'm pretty sure it's just Brandon.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
What about
That's
what
it?
did you think about Maris's call?
Oh, that was fun. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was funny because she called about the what celebrity would you want the no sleep to
Yeah.
do, and I immediately thght Willem Dafoe.
Yeah,
like
I was
immediately.
pissed I didn't think about
And then
that.
as soon as
I
she
was
said, it, I
like,
was like,
fuck.
good.
Maris is cool.
I felt like an idiot. Like I'm like Amber's sitting in the car all pissed off still because I Cody's comment. And no, I'm just kidding. And
looked me in the eye when I walked
I'm like
into that.
shouting out answers as it's going, and like I was pulling my hair because no one was saying Major League or Bull
Sorry.
Durham.
Sorry
It's
about
okay.
that.
But
Right.
I think you might be Maris's favorite.
Yeah.
Really?
She was apparently thrown off when
Yeah.
I answered the phone, even though I went back and listened to it.
Yeah, you're
I
like-
clearly established that it was Cody talking and
Yeah,
that
yeah.
it was me and you and not COBBSTER there.
You should have tried to like fake her out and pretend to be me.
Like, I can't do an impression of you, though.
No.
You don't really have like an impressionable voice, I don't think.
Oh, so I'm a straight man. I don't have a fresh look.
You're kind of
Just
boring.
very-
I'm kind of a piece of
I'm
shit.
trying to think here.
I'll just
If
stop.
we-
I'll just stop
no,
with
no,
the
if we had
jokes.
to do a
I
COBBSTER
won't joke.
impression, I'm trying to think here. I can't do one. Like it's.
I don't know.
eh,
But, no, but she was saying that.
Is that me?
That's
Okay.
Cody's impression.
Eh,
But
it's not wrong.
Well, first she's like she's normally flustered when she calls in, so like she said she was more flustered that Cody answered, and like set up the question.
Not
and-
because like she was like, oh shit, it's Cody. It's
no,
like, oh fuck, it's
she's
Cody.
like, oh, it's not Cobbster.
Maybe-
Paid for
well,
this.
oh, hi,
Yeah.
not Cobbster.
Yeah, hello.
Well, maybe she was so starstruck.
Uh,
You know.
I doubt
no,
it.
but then
No.
at
Yeah,
the
I
end, she's like, oh, hopefully Cobbster's there next week.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
oh, we don't need it. Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, we didn't take phone calls today because we were running a little late. And
Did someone forget a mic or something?
Yeah, that too.
Oh,
Who would do that? I did that.
road mic.
I forgot a microphone.
And then also I forgot to post on the Patreon last night.
No. Okay.
Oh.
Mine's still worse. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
okay.
don't worry. Y'all will come back next week. Do some giveaways.
If you guys would like, I have one topic of conversation that I wrote
Let's
down.
do
for
it.
this
I'm
Whoa,
done with my
whoa,
notes.
Whoa. What is it about? What does it pertain to?
7 out of 10.
You?
7 out of 10.
It's a me?
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
what did I do now?
I don't even remember. Oh, I do remember this now.
I
Okay.
tweeted something?
It was, yeah.
Oh, by the way, your McDonald's story was fucking amazing.
Oh, yeah.
we may have
That-
we
and
may
the
have a
s-
better one on our
And the
hands.
7-Eleven story was the fucking
All I
best.
have here written down is Brian's random stranger car sex story.
Oh, yeah!
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
That was nuts.
Yeah.
Me and my right hand.
Yeah. I saw the video.
That's a good joke. This is not a straight
Yeah,
man.
straight
That's not
man.
a straight man.
Yeah.
That's the comic relief right
You know how many
here.
times I practiced it?
Oh,
You
man.
wrote.
Woo.
You stay up till 3 a.m. writing.
No,
what
my
happened
right
with
hand,
that?
no, left hand. Damn it.
Tell me
No.
what happened.
So I went to see A Quiet Place.
Okay.
We'll
Was
get
it
to
so
that-
quiet
We'll
in
get to
that
that
car?
later. Yeah.
What's that? Oh.
It's better.
So
Keep it too.
and
I'm gonna stop now.
Burbank 16.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to. I was gonna get there because the movie was gonna start like an hour later. I wanted to like get in the structure, take a nap.
Okay.
All
in my
right.
car
Okay.
because I get tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to go in the underground one because there's no service in there.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
So then I go to the above ground one, go to level 3, 4, around there. I look to my left and there's like just like these two people
Taking
going
a
at
nap.
it.
They're taking a nap.
No, they're fucking.
Oh, they're.
Yeah. And I was like, are they fucking?
You said this out loud? Oh,
Yeah.
they're fucking.
So you had like a little voyeur action and with your phone.
Yeah.
Is that? Did you feel weird doing that?
That's what I texted my girlfriend this. I sent it to her. I was like, "Are these guys fucking?" And then she's like, "They're totally fucking."
You didn't put it on
What?
your Instagram. You just sent it to us though.
No, I put it on
It
Instagram.
was
you
Instagram.
did.
It was the Instagram story, though.
Story. That's
Okay,
what
so
it goes
it'll go
away.
away. It'll go away. Okay.
But
It made me laugh, man. It was funny.
that's what I texted her. I was like, "Can I put this on my Instagram, or is it kind of weird that I videoed it?" She's like, "It is kind of weird,
a little bit.
but
weird.
it's kind of weird."
kinda weird.
But they were going at it, and
Made
then
me laugh.
because like I had.
It was like your disbelief.
I put like a little caption like these people are going at it's like 4 p.m. It's daylight. A little Asian family parked next to me.
Oh no!
And but
You're
I
like,
yeah. No, but I cuz from the video I could see right through the car. But when I got out it was tinted windows. So I think that
Does your
like
lens on your camera have a fucking?
no, I think because they're a little above me on the because the slope of the structure,
Okay.
and the sun was like beating right through the car, so like it created like a silhouette, and I saw them going at it, and then my girlfriend showed her coworkers. They're like they're totally
So just going-
they're totally fucking, and then I texted her. I was like, do you think it's 2 girls? And she's like, that's what my coworker said.
Oh.
Like it looked like 2 girls because like the one sitting in the seat had long hair too.
Weird.
Yeah.
nice.
But it was nuts. It was like 4 p.m. in a parking structure at Burbank,
It's just
That's how we do
That's
it
so
up in
weird.
here.
right? Like,
That's how we do it in the
public place.
91504 or
So
2.
is
is that the?
91502.
It
Well, there's
differs.
two. It differs. Yeah, there's
'Cause
different
At
ones.
work, it's 91505.
Ah, see,
Yeah.
my work and home are different.
Yeah, but I just why did that stick with you?
no. I remember like seeing that. Like gee, he's got to have some crazy story about this. And
That-
was
it
it.
was
I
just-
wrote it down to
Yeah,
remember.
Sex, yeah.
It was, like it's weird because like I've done it in the car too, but at night.
Okay, you didn't even know about that.
Okay,
You know?
but
Yeah, that's all right.
I'm opening up.
Okay.
No, but like if I were to do it, it would be at night and like the
Yeah.
top level
Yeah.
where like nobody will go to, like not a busy street next to
What would you clean
Fuddruckers or
up
something.
with?
What?
What would you? No.
No, but then after that, I was like, oh, I'm not taking a nap now. I'm gonna miss.
You like went into your white person voice there. what would you clean up with?
Would you
there?
use protection?
Yeah.
Huh?
Ah.
How would you get the stuff off?
So then after that,
Interesting.
I saw A Quiet Place. I was like, this is
That's a
the
segue.
The movie's not
Oh.
gonna be any better than this.
Maybe
Well-
that's why you didn't like it as much. Why don't you like this movie?
I liked it.
You already went in there annoyed
you
with
gave it a 6
society.
out of 10. I saw your review
I
on
know.
Twitter.
I was pretty harsh. But like it's a really well done movie, and acting is great. Emily Blunt's fantastic.
She's
and like
great,
anything
yeah.
I was watching Sicario again yesterday,
Sicario.
and it's just she's
Oh
great.
yeah, I was watching that yesterday too.
was on
I don't know why I
FX.
keep going in that voice.
It was on FX.
It was, yeah.
FX got the movie. Oh no, you said TNT.
TNT, they know drama.
No drama. Yeah.
I don't even think that's their slogan anymore. It probably hasn't
Oh,
been their
no?
slogan for like 5 years.
That was like the '90s
Yeah.
slogan.
We know
It's
drama.
probably just all basketball stuff
Yeah.
now.
FX does have the movies though.
They have the movies. Yeah, I liked it though. John Krasinski.
Krasinski.
Got it.
He
I think
directed
that's
it well.
Polish?
Is he?
I have
I think it's-
absolutely no idea.
I've been watching a
thought
lot
it
of
was, like,
I think no, is it? I think it is Polish. I've been watching a lot of like all these facts about The Office.
You're watching Facts?
Because I'll get into the story later, but I've been rewatching The Office again, and then on top of that, I'm going on YouTube looking at like all these facts about The Office that I didn't know about, and so I'm just find out. Anyways, continue. Polish or not? Go ahead.
I don't know. But he did a great job. I just didn't like the script.
You didn't like the characters' decisions?
Well, you didn't
what
like the
you're saying?
dialogue?
Yeah, the dialogue it was like few and far in between.
No, that's why I liked it so much
I
because
like to see people talk. In my picture.
it was
They're called
so
talkies.
it was so specific. Oh no, it was so simple, straight to the point,
I
like
like
a
the
hard
concept.
90, just boom,
Yeah, yeah.
in and out. And
It was like a Cloverfield movie.
yeah,
It reminded because like they don't explain anything. What?
no, I was
is it
gonna
the
say,
monster
the
like
screenwriters were considering to be it. No, I'm just kidding. Go
Oh, they weren't considered. I could see it
I
being
think
like,
they were
this
considering
is
it, yes.
connected
They
to
were, and
Cloverfield.
they decided not to.
No,
'Cause
decided not
that's
to.
such a shitty cop out now,
Yeah.
especially
Yeah.
because the last one did so shitty.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
Yeah,
think
but it didn't
anyone-
need it though. Like at this point, it's like you slap the Cloverfield name on there to get the clicks and the views and
Yeah,
people
yeah.
going out to see it. A Quiet Place fucking crushed it.
It was good. I was so annoyed with the characters and like
You think
It
of
was-
the kids?
the kids.
You just don't like kids.
No,
No.
but like they
Asshole.
weren't. I get it. Like it's a survival movie, but they weren't working towards anything. Like they were just reacting to things happening to them.
Well, see, that's why I like the scenarios that they were in because it wasn't so much they didn't really have a goal. Like their goal was just to survive.
To get through the day.
Yeah, it was just a normal day, and then this day just so happens. Should we spoil? No.
Should we do the arms thing?
Do the arms.
All right, I'm doing the arms. Doing the arms. Once you see the arms go down, we are done talking about it. All right.
But it's been on for a few weeks, and this movie made a
Audio
lot
only
of.
listeners, I'm
yeah,
sorry.
I'm sure like everyone's.
If
Also,
like
what's
if
up?
you're into this stuff, you would have seen
Yeah.
it. And if you didn't, you probably don't care. And this movie made a lot of money, so a lot of people saw it. So,
Yeah.
the pregnancy played a big aspect of it.
See, I didn't like that. I was like, why?
You saw
would-
that coming from a mile away, right?
What?
That she was going to be giving birth later in the movie.
Oh yeah,
I-
yeah.
I kinda
It's
figured
in-
that
it's in the
too.
It's also in
trailer.
the trailer.
Well, I didn't see the trailer.
Oh.
and
I was
would've-
trying to speak from his perspective.
I didn't. I would have
Oh.
hated if I saw
Yeah.
that. And
But-
I went back and rewatched it, and the thing with the kid in the very
In
beginning.
the very beginning,
I was like,
shows
oh,
the
fuck
trailer
you.
shows,
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
everything.
That's
insane.
bullshit.
But I guess like in the trailer, you hope that the kid gets away. But it's pretty cool that they killed the kid right away.
That was
Yeah.
fucking
So I
nuts.
was like, oh, that's cool. Like
I was like, okay, now I know what we're in for. Like they're setting the tone pretty well.
but sorry, but that was so annoying. Like the parents are so like into being quiet and being like protective of their kids, but they just let them. Like they're like, where'd the kid go?
Oh, I see
Like,
what you mean.
like
Yeah.
all these, like there's a bunch of moments where like they don't know where their kids are at.
Yeah, yeah.
And the daughter, the mom was like, "Where's the daughter? She was just with me, but I don't know where she's at." Like, so you don't care about these kids. She's like, "We have to
I don't
protect
think it's
them."
so much that. I think it's because here, Cody, I got you.
Okay,
I
okay.
got you. Yeah.
We're
I
switching
put
to
it the whole-
caption now. We're switching to caption for the arms.
I think
Why don't
it's-
we just like go like that at the very like?
Nah, it's fine.
Or are they
no,
gonna miss
because
it?
people
This
will
is
skip
fine.
like 10 seconds at a time and they want to.
But
Still up.
I
Caption hands are
think
still up.
Yeah, I'll hold.
No,
I
no,
got you.
I'm
I got. I'm
just
taking over. I'm
looking
taking
out
over.
for
I like the fact that because it takes place like over a year later. 'Cause
Yeah.
It starts off 89 days and it's like 300 something days, whatever.
Yeah.
I think it's like it sort of builds the world in the sense that they've gotten used to this world. The parents have trusted them because I would rather like
Oh.
see that as opposed to like seeing the origin of everything because that would have just been like a cliche monster movie.
Like they're first starting out.
yeah,
of
like
the
if it like
apocalypse
when they
type
first
thing. Yeah.
invaded or whatever the fuck that they
That's
are.
what I like. Like they're used to it. They have everything set up, like the sand and like all these
Sand's
things.
great.
Where
they're
did
all-
they get the sand?
Right? They said there was a beach nearby. And
Yeah.
also like
Yeah, she's laying on the beach. The
Who?
deaf daughter.
No, she's laying on like the cornfield. I thought. Was
I
those
didn't
beach?
see
I
any
thought she was
beach.
wearing on the beach. Well, whatever.
Might have been
I thought
beach.
she was
It
laying
might
on
have been.
sand. Maybe.
and
might
then
have
also like
Buy
I-
sand from like a hardware store.
maybe they got it from that.
Yeah,
they were
they could've.
looting that store. But and also John Krasinski had the waterfall place where he can just like let out. All
I
this
like
steam.
that. That's
I
fun.
like that. That's like a moment of like respite around like. But then like that kind of undercuts the moment where he does give up and just like lets out a big scream.
Well, he does that to protect his family.
Yeah,
You're
but
saying the first time you you wanted to hear him talk in the movie was during that powerful moment at the end. Is what you're saying?
No.
That would have been cool though. That would actually, I would have liked that. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I feel like that whole moment where he sacrifices himself wasn't
Earned?
It wasn't earned
Okay.
to me. And like he's done so much, and all of a sudden he's just like, oh, that's it. I'm gonna yell as loud as I can. This monster's gonna kill me, and then he can probably get you now. Like, and
Well, I mean, not necessarily because they
do get away
do get away
in the quiet car.
Yeah, I think there's things in the movie that you can definitely like nitpick at.
Yeah.
But I think it's just the general idea of the movie, and it works so well. The execution like works so well. Like,
Yeah.
I never want to see a sequel to this fucking thing. I never want to see spin-off.
of course
I
not.
don't want to see an origin story of the fucking stupid monster. Like everything was just perfect,
was a
and
good
perfect in the
experience.
sense of what it needed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just need to like turn off my brain and just be like, but what about like why would
yeah.
that? And then there's just like little things where I'm like, that fucking kid, and all of a sudden, like he's then on the bridge in the very beginning, he stands at the right edge of the bridge, so the monster.
Yeah, I mean, that's
I was like,
I mean,
it's like movie stuff.
otherwise you
Yeah.
wouldn't have
Yeah.
these scenes in the movies.
That's what I'm saying. Like everything I nitpick, like the movie wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Like why would they have a kid?
Why would they? Why would they have a kid? That's what I'm saying. Like,
Like why would they have?
I understand you lost a child and you.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And why would they have a kid? And then all of a sudden, like when she first gives birth to the child, it's
Tag it
quiet.
back in. All right, I got you.
It's the child's quiet until they get into like the quiet.
Oh
area.
right, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, shit like that. It's like, oh, the baby would have been screaming, or at least you need to make the baby scream. They gotta cry and shit. But
And then all of a sudden, like they do have a quiet place. They do. You get it? The movie. You get
yeah,
it?
they have like a store, like a safe kind of area. Yeah,
Yeah, where like it is soundproof, and they go underground. And
Great for a podcast. They should
Yeah.
Probably,
record a podcast.
yeah.
Probably sounds good.
Well, that's kind of like one of the things that I liked, but it, like kind of everything falls into place.
Yeah.
But after I saw the movie, I was talking to Cody about it. I never want to watch it again.
because
it
It's just very stressful.
It's
movie.
incredibly fucking
Oh, yeah,
stressful.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was on like I've never been so fucking nervous and anxious
yeah.
during a movie in my entire life.
and it was quiet in the theater. Like people.
Oh, God,
like,
it was the
mine
worst
wasn't.
seeing it.
yours wasn't quiet.
I had rappers
Oh.
and Slurpees
had-
and shit.
We had this girl walk up and down the stairs to go to the bathroom, and like she had flip flops on. So every time she was like, it's like, pap, 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 and everyone's just laughing. They're like, oh my God.
Well, my theater only had like 20 people because it was like 4 in the afternoon on
Yeah.
like Wednesday.
Everyone's having sex in their
Everyone's
cars.
Yeah,
in
man.
their cars in the
It's
parking
a happy
lot.
hour, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Come on, give me something.
The jokesters coming
Thank
in.
you.
No, but I love that the fact that it's a science fiction film. It's so science fiction of it to be a movie all about staying quiet and then having one of the main characters deaf. Like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
like that's such a perfect like. Of course they have a daughter that's deaf. Like of
Yeah.
course, and that's
Yeah.
why they know sign language. It's
Yeah,
it's perfect.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Creatures look cool too.
One of the best takes on it was Eric. You see his
Striffler?
what's the app that people use for fucking movies?
Letterboxd.
His thing was because he saw it at a festival or something, and he said like when you see your friend go up and do karaoke for the first time and absolutely crush it, and then start a second song when everyone else is leaving. And I was like, oh, that's pretty fucking
that's
spot
funny.
on because
Yeah.
it didn't really feel like I didn't like the ending very much. I
You didn't
thought like
the
yeah,
shotgun?
I didn't like that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
I kind of like that. That was
Someone,
fucking
someone
cool.
laughed in the theater. I was
and
like,
I
yeah,
think
it
the whole
is.
sequence felt a little tacked on, and I was like, yeah.
Like they didn't really know how to end it.
Yeah.
and they're
Yeah.
just like, oh, let's put the frequency.
Yeah.
They set it up.
They absolutely set that up. I
But-
thought they were gonna do it like I thought the John Krasinski stuff. I thought that was the finale,
Yeah,
and I was like,
Oh,
okay, that,
dude,
that
I
might
was-
work better.
I was so
Yeah.
thinking like as soon as he screamed and they were coming, I thought it was just gonna cut to black right
Yeah.
there and be like, oh, oh, yes. I
But-
shouted.
and then it's so dumb because like he has everything written on the board. It says like indestructible.
Yeah.
and the camera pans
It's
to
kind of
remind
it's a
you.
little bit of a eureka kind of moment.
Yeah,
but they,
yeah.
they did have the earpiece set up. I think Christian at work like he compared it to Signs, and I get why he compared it to that.
I don't remember Signs.
Oh, okay.
Like what about
Signs
what
pretty good.
about? Do you,
Thank you,
do
thank you.
No, he compared it in the sense of like I can see the comparison like besides like fucking cornfield, like a concept about like okay, so like the ending of Signs with the water, how
Yeah.
it's all set up and their weakness is water.
Yeah, yeah.
The ending kind of revs up similar to that with the hearing aid, excuse me, and how they're reacting to it as it's
So-
because it's all malfunction.
so that does weaken them.
Yeah.
is what it's implied.
yeah, like,
so
it's like a
so
screeching sound. I guess.
so when she when because she has the creature point blank
Mm-hmm.
first, but she doesn't shoot it.
right
until the
I
thing-
think it said it doesn't it's not really a weakness. Like if
You
can
also
probably
you can't just shoot it normally. I think there was something on there that said like they were bulletproof
Armored or
something
yeah.
like that. Like the only way she was able to do it is because the thing hurt it so bad to where its like head like opened up and
Yeah.
to get vulnerable.
that's
And
Okay.
and it works because the daughter had never gone in there before because John
Mm.
Krasinski prevented her from going down.
Why
there.
did he?
Yeah, why
is
do
it
you-
because of just the thing? He thought it would add like distortion to her.
I was thinking maybe he either wanted to surprise her,
Mm.
or I was thinking
Why? That's what I don't get in this world. Like you can die at any moment. Why wait for anything?
Yeah.
So that's when he's like, I don't want to take you to this waterfall. I'm like, why?
Oh, he did that because he was upset with her. He was.
he was still like.
So you-
about
They
the
were
dog.
still upset about the kid dying.
The kid.
Yeah.
That's what.
Yeah.
But then,
Yeah.
like, so he loves her, but he's still upset about it. Like he's working day and night for this hearing aid
Yeah.
thing, but he's still like upset.
That's like his
where he
way of
does-
showing. That's why the kid's like, you should tell her you love her once
Yeah.
in a while.
That's
you
what I was
know?
like.
Yeah.
Why are you waiting?
I mean, he's hurting, man.
Yeah.
He's getting over
He's
the loss of a
mourning over his
child.
child.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, it's like
Yeah.
John, like in every interview that I've seen him talk about this movie, it's.
Do you watch
besides
those
it-
in between your office videos?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
actually, yeah.
Is that how you got back on it? Because you're watching John Krasinski videos? It's
Probably,
like recommended.
yeah.
10 things you didn't
Yeah.
know about the office.
And I'm loving all the
Yeah,
theories of this
yeah.
being like a crossover. Like I was trying so hard to think of a tweet, like to tweet out after I saw the movie, like this was just Dwight's way of getting back at Jim after all these years,
Nice.
or something like
Nice.
that.
Nice.
But no, in watching it, he said that this is like definitely like a family movie. This is all about what the things that you would do for your family. That's kind of I thought he was gonna die. Like he was like
Oh, you
Yeah,
knew
I-
he was gonna.
I-
Oh, you
I
saw
ca-
this before? You saw?
I
the
saw
movie?
one of the interviews before. It was
Oh.
like this is all about
Sacrificing your
family
family.
and all that shit.
Oh,
So-
but also when they went to the waterfall, he's like, "It's too dangerous for you." I'm like, "What's too dangerous for you? Fishing?
No,
or just being out there?"
I think just like going out there.
But
yeah.
even it's like it's sanctuary over there because they can't hear you. So
Right,
like
I think maybe like just the journey on the way.
Oh.
Because then they run into those other people.
the
That part
old-
was fucking dope.
that was
And he
crazy.
just starts screaming. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh!
I felt like that took away a little bit from the finale, though, because since he dies
Yeah,
the same
yeah,
way that
yeah.
Krasinski does,
Yeah.
I don't know, it kind of threw me off a little bit.
I see what you mean. I
But-
feel like they're like, okay, nothing's really happened. We need like a something to happen.
Yeah. I just feel like there was like little plot holes in the movie where I'm just like, oh, why? Like the
Yeah.
nail thing. Like, like why does she just like let it go?
Adam at work came in the day after he saw it and was like so pissed. Like he liked the movie. He's
Yeah.
like, only one problem I have. Stairs are not built that way.
Where there's
Nail
a nail
just
sticking out. Like, well, I saw
Sorry.
online
Sorry.
that maybe it was like makeshift stairs. Like they were just getting plywood
Yeah,
together,
yeah, it
and
could've
like,
been that.
like it wasn't actual
Yeah.
like house stairs.
He was
Like,
like going on about it for such a
But
long
actually,
time.
you have a nail like under this carpet right here.
I
right?
do.
Yeah.
So like maybe I
That
don't know.
fucking thing would kill me.
Shit happens.
But no, but like
and it created for like I can forgive those kind of things
Yeah.
to create like a
that's
very
what I'm saying,
tensious,
because
very
that creates the plot.
I-
It moves the story along.
I was okay with it too, but I wish they would have like done something different with it. Because once they set that thing up,
and it
Yeah.
happens right away.
and it's like, okay, someone's gonna step on it. I was hoping they would reverse it somehow. Like,
Yeah.
like I don't know.
Something different. Like
Yeah,
I
like
feel we've
okay,
seen
someone's
this
gonna step
before.
on it. It's gonna be a
so-
sequence. I wanted to be more surprised.
or at least she almost steps on it. Or
Yeah,
something
maybe
like
that, or like maybe
or the
that's
creature steps
this
on
creature
it.
or something like
Yeah.
that. I mean, they wouldn't do anything, but you know what I mean.
like it's so like 101
Yeah.
screenwriting. Like you set it
Yeah.
up and then it happens.
Although,
With-
did you see they released the script, the original
No.
script, not the one that Krasinski rewrote and we ended up finally seeing,
Okay.
but the
Oh.
one that they pitched and sold. The guys who wrote that, because that's an extremely difficult script to write because there's no dialogue or anything, so
Yeah.
it's only 68 pages
It's
for one,
Yeah.
and it's so cool the way they do it. Like they have a part where it's not in the movie or anything like that, but where like Krasinski's holding the kid and he's walking to the barn, or holding the baby, and he's walking to the barn or something like that, and there's a monster in front of him, so he's trying to be quiet, and they do it, and he's like, it goes to one blank page and it says 100 yards away. The next blank page, 50 yards away.
Oh,
and
fuck.
it gets all the way down to 5, and then the next page is just crack.
Oh,
And then it's so
shit.
fucking cool the way
That's
they
cool.
wite it, and I was like, oh, that's brilliant.
That's
is
awesome.
brilliant what they
I like
did there.
that because like the tension there, it's built up. where
Yeah.
really
That's pretty
And
cool.
this movie is just kind of like all of a sudden, like how you said, like they set up the nail and then she's already
Yeah,
stepping on it.
yeah. That's why it just feels like I know this isn't his first directed
It's
movie,
his third one, but it's his
I-
best one.
I think it's his best one.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen his other stuff, but like
everyone's saying
he's definitely got like a budget for it. So it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it almost feels like his first movie. Like
Yeah.
you know, like no one maybe trusted him, or he didn't have all the do everything that he wanted to do.
You know
so.
who we have to thank for this movie?
Michael Bay.
Michael Bay.
Yeah.
Oh, we do.
He
Platinum
produced
Dunes.
it.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say John Francis.
Daly.
John Francis Daly. He was not involved in this. I
Yeah.
don't think so. That would be hilarious if he wrote that
Yeah.
script after I was praising it.
Yeah.
It's like story
Yeah.
by.
Forgot it was Platinum Dunes, right?
Yeah, Platinum Dunes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you notice the Jurassic Park references in the movie?
I don't think so. What do you mean?
Like well, they weren't like direct references, but it reminded me like when they're on the they're in the corn thing when they're like they're holding,
they're underneath the thing. Oh, okay, I can see
kind of like when they're holding
Yeah.
a windshield and like the Raptors just like or the T-Rex
Yeah.
is just like trying to get like above them, and then also they're in the car. The next shot.
Oh,
like,
okay. The Lost World Jurassic Park.
I was like, no, I think it's in the original. The kids in the first one. Or like
with them. Okay.
the head just pokes through the I'm like, this is fucking Jurassic Park. That's how I was so annoyed.
You think of way too many things when you're watching.
I need to just like
just soak it in, man.
I think we're done with spoilers.
We done?
Yeah, we're done with spoilers.
Okay, good. My arms are killing me. Oh, that's a
just-
workout, boys.
I just need to like get drunk and like let go and just like not pay attention to it because like I do like pick up those influences. I'm like, that's Jurassic Park right there.
Yeah, I don't.
And then sorry, when the little thing where like
is it a spoiler?
Back
Yeah.
up. Sorry,
where, like,
guys.
he breaks through the monster breaks through the cornfield, and then the next shot he can't get through the car.
Well, he was. I think that they played that off like he was, since he was suffering from the distortion thing. Like he was so fucking pissed he had to get out of that thing.
Ran through.
They've
Whereas
got
otherwise he
adrenaline,
wasn't
too.
as motivated.
Like cartoon
you know?
style. Yeah.
That's my thing about
But-
it. We good?
Yeah. Other than that, the movie is really well done.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
I'm a fan.
Hands
yeah.
down.
One of my faves.
But
I think one of my faves.
Like you wouldn't see it again, or you would see it again.
I mean, I say that. I don't know.
I'll watch maybe parts of it again.
Yeah.
Don't think
Like,
I can
'cause-
watch that opening scene.
Yeah.
Again.
You're vague enough.
Yeah.
You're vague enough.
Yeah.
I'll turn it all the way down, and it didn't piss me off like it did, because
There were still loud moments.
there was
and,
loud fucking moments.
like jump scares.
Oh God, the fucking no, it's
Hands
the,
up, la-
hands
the
down.
lantern.
The lantern.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
So I
all.
was like,
so
oh,
loud.
fuck you.
Yeah.
Damn it. So loud.
Yeah, it's pretty loud.
But
that's
you know,
so the Quiet Place is
a
where
quiet place.
is that where
Take a
he's
right
working
behind
on his stuff, or is that where she had the baby, or like where she had the baby? Is that like
She had the baby.
in his
In the bathroom.
Oh, that was a
no
spoiler, I guess, too.
Oh, sorry. Well, no,
It's in the trailer
It's in the trailer. Yeah.
no like
and the poster.
the Quiet Place where he takes her once she has the child.
Okay, now I need to put these
All
up.
right, because I have one
Sorry.
more thing.
Sorry,
But
people.
When she does have the child, that's his like station, right?
Well, no, the quiet place isn't his station. The quiet place is like a separate part.
So why don't they all just hang out in the Quiet Place the whole time?
Well, because they
then there
wanna,
wouldn't be a movie.
Well, then I mean that, and like they want to live their lives. They want to try to live as normal of a life. That's why they're like playing Monopoly. They're
yeah, but play it in the quiet.
in the
area,
quiet. Well,
where,
I
like-
mean, they still want to live in their. I also like the idea like they don't really have doors because they would make too much noise, so they'd just be open.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
like,
yeah, I didn't
that's
notice
like
that.
subtly creepy, but also like, oh yeah, of course they wouldn't have doors. Except the one thing that did kind of piss me off if we're thinking about nitpicking, like, wouldn't fire crackle make noise too?
the lantern.
No, like the fire, like when they're on top of the mill.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, I guess.
I
Yeah.
guess
That's
maybe.
another thing too.
Maybe it's
like-
because it was too high up. I
like,
guess.
you can't just like carry some rocks in your pocket and just like throw it over there.
Yeah, maybe some safety stuff.
Like-
Whatever.
like
You should have
I-
written this movie.
No, I
No,
was
I'm
thinking
just
like other things because like the fire well sorry
Am I good?
wait the
No,
fire
he's
the-
not done yet.
once she has the kid the fireworks sequence is cool. He's
Yeah,
like,
that
he's like
scene's
dope.
he's like light it up.
Yeah.
So like stuff like that where like it distracts him away. Like have like other shit where you can just like turn on over there, makes a noise.
Yeah.
and siren over there, and just like distract. But then there wouldn't be a movie. So
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
I'm
it.
putting the arms down, boys.
No
and,
more.
And the water was
Okay.
annoying.
All right.
Versus,
right.
Like all of a sudden there's water dripping, and it fills up.
Stop it, dude. All right.
God, I was
They're
so annoyed at
confused.
this movie.
They're so
Ah.
confused.
All
But it's
right.
better than Ready Player One.
Oh yeah,
Ugh.
that was boring.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
it wasn't boring. It was just
I
like,
just hate it. Like everyone at work's just like, it's so fucking good. I'm like,
no.
That's all right.
It was visually good.
It's visually cool, but and I also don't get why people are saying that movie is like a generational thing. Like what I liked what you said is like, who is this movie for?
Yeah.
Like
Oh, he's,
okay.
He's quoting me with that. He
Let's
didn't.
go back to
He
the
didn't bring it up
episode.
himself.
No,
He's like,
what?
"Who's this movie for?"
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay.
You know, I was
All
thinking
right.
myself the other day. I
Who's this
gotta.
movie for?
I'm not gonna go out and just willingly steal Joe. Okay.
No, but you don't like subconsciously.
I know,
Yeah.
but because I did listen to last episode, that would have been worse. See, I would have said the exact same thing probably, and
What?
if I didn't listen to it, and
Oh,
then you
yeah.
guys would have accused me. But you're absolutely right because I don't get it. It's not a movie for people in the '80s because
It's a kids movie.
It's a kids movie.
It feels like a kids movie.
because like VR and shit. There's like
Halo.
there's like there's a couple like old ass video games that no one ever fucking played.
Ataris.
And that's cool for them. But they're like, there's Halo, there's Overwatch, there's the Iron Giant because that's totally in the '80s, right? I don't know. It's just like the movie's a mess.
It's a PG-13 movie, but like
There's no heart to it either.
No,
it's lifeless.
The kid's very boring. The
Yeah.
main guy, he falls in love with a girl like after
right
one
away.
meeting. Like in the VR world, he's like, "I think I love you," and it's like
Yeah.
you just
No.
danced with her.
There's beautiful sequences, for sure. But
Yeah.
you know, I don't whatever. It's
Like
It's what?
kids are,
definitely not top 10
Dude,
Steelberg.
kids are really gonna get Shining references from a movie
Yeah, that
that's
was the other thing. It's like a
38 years
1980.
old.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
So it's for like the grown adults that act like kids that are like, oh,
yeah, I
this
guess
is cool.
so. Yeah, like oh, let's look at this. The DeLorean. You remember that?
Yeah.
I remember the DeLorean.
Did you have people in your theater like Freddy Krueger?
Oh my god, the fucking guy right next to me. He was just every single thing that like
Every
came up. I'm
time,
like,
like-
oh my god, I get it, dude.
They wouldn't.
I
speak,
know
they'd just be
Chucky
like-
too.
they'd be like,
Yeah. The
Oh,
Chucky
yeah.
scene was great. The one,
That
the
was
use,
cool.
the use of the one F bomb. Like
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
fucking Chucky. Like that's funny as
And then
fuck.
they cut to everyone. Oh no, that wasn't that in the Shining sequence. Like
I'm just kidding. Go. I don't fucking care.
the Shining sequence when everyone's like afraid and they're like they cut to like the real life. They're all like freaking out like
Yeah.
in the VR. That was pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Like-
You know what? I did. I wish I wanted more. I wanted more of the cut from them playing the video game to them with how they look in real life, because I thought that was funny as fuck.
It looks so stupid.
when like the bunch of Halo dudes are running and they just
yeah.
look stupid, like
Yeah,
put
yeah.
their arms up. I thought that was really funny, but,
But
it's
it's
just
like
not-
kids are actually in the streets with their headsets and
Yeah,
they're
like
wouldn't
running
you
around.
run into something
probably.
But I thought like you had to be connected to something because like some people are connected with the walking,
Yeah.
the omnidirectional
But the
thing.
book. I mean, the book.
The book.
Oh,
guys,
the
the
book.
book.
Cody read the book. He brought it
Gotta
up
read the
multiple
book.
times.
Yeah, I did. I did
One of
love
those
it.
guys, huh?
Yeah, he's
Well,
like,
like, in the
I don't mean to
book-
bring
yeah.
up the book, but
I at least
but-
made fun of it, and I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I hate myself right now.
But it
yeah.
happens because like you know like what it
Yeah.
comes
Just
from.
wait till we do Jurassic
And
Park
it's-
commentary. I'm gonna be like, well, in the book.
Well, I read the book too, but
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I did the audiobook of it.
Ah.
Doesn't
Oh,
quite-
you
doesn't
didn't
quite
actually.
count.
I read
Yeah.
the physical. Where is it? I read that
right there.
physical copy right there,
Mm-hmm.
and then I did audio
Yeah,
twice.
forgot what I was gonna say, guys.
I don't.
Oh,
see it.
because I wasn't like I wasn't being a book snob where it was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, the book's so much better. I
No.
was just like, yeah, the book did kind of shitty too. Like it was a weird thing. You don't really see that a lot in these movies. Yeah.
What you don't see what the,
I like people who read the book who are like also crapping on the book while reading it. It's bizarre.
that's the thing. Like everyone's saying
Yeah.
this book was like fine. It wasn't written
Yeah.
very well or something. It was just like fine.
It was just fun.
Yeah, like it's like a popcorn
Yeah.
book, so popcorn movie. But Striffler like tweeted something like
I love that we bring up Eric on every show,
He
at least
tweet-
once or
he
twice.
tweets
God, I
funny
miss
shit.
him so
Yeah.
much.
good. He tweeted something like it was like a pretend passage from Ready Player One. He's like, and the guy from that Gremlins movie, not the one girl, but that other girl, and just like references like random shit. Like that's what I feel like all these movies are like just referencing now.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't think it was like an overload of references.
Ready Player
No,
One.
surprisingly, it wasn't.
Surprisingly, it
A
wasn't.
bunch of stuff in the background, but nothing like people describing it.
Yeah,
like that.
but it was just like, why do I care about any of this?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, of course he goes backwards. That'd be the first thing I do.
Oh really?
I drive. No, I'm just
No.
kidding. I was like, oh yeah, go backwards. Yeah, cool,
Yeah.
cool. But
That
I
was-
still,
that was
it's
a
just
cool
like,
sequence.
it's just like, there was one too many. I can handle like one or two eureka moments, but it was like every fucking thing was like, oh wait a minute. Yeah.
I try to figure it out. Did you guys think of Frankenstein when like the second clue was like a creator who didn't like his creation? I was like Frankenstein.
Thought of God.
He's
No, I'm just kidding.
humans.
Fucking
Thought about my
motherfucker.
father.
Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, we forgive you for not bringing the mic. We forgive you.
Yeah. Yeah, worth it.
So funny.
Oh, Cody.
But that's what I try to figure stuff out, and they're like, it's like this deep dark secret. Like these people that are like super obsessed. Like he dated this one chick, and like he was super obsessed with her, and he never forgot her. And he put her in this video game, and we have to know that.
Yeah.
We have to care about that.
Yeah.
I hear you.
I wanted more Simon Pegg. I like Simon Pegg.
He's okay.
I'm a fan of him.
We should have had more because in the book he has a bigger role.
Boom. Oh, there we go. The boom. Let's read off some comments from last week's
Thank you.
episode. Yeah.
Yeah, save me from that bad joke. All right.
Let's read
There
off
we go.
some.
There we go. Made it seem like you had it ready.
Some comment music. This is all I got.
Yeah. This is my music, yeah.
Oh, I got this.
Fuck.
There we
Oh,
go.
I like-
There we go.
Oh no! One of my other favorite things was the when Maris asked about the no, who would you want to read No Sleep, and just the Alex Jones stuff.
Yeah. That was perfect.
God damn it! Can you
That was
play
good.
some Alex Jones?
Yeah, play some Alex
I
Jones.
love that
Go to
so
the Alex
much.
Jones folder.
Scum. Liberal.
All right, let's go.
I always forget about the liberal tag at the end. That one always gets me.
I do like Maris's comment here on the thread. I know this is going to sound silly, but the reason I was awkward in the beginning because I was having Cody answer the call instead of COBBSTER like
Yep.
usual. Caught me
They're
off
rough.
guard a bit. Sorry about that. No need to be sorry.
It doesn't work on me.
Does not. Yeah,
That's how we got to. Yeah, we
every
intertwine them.
response.
Yeah,
Here we
yeah,
go.
yeah. Here we go.
Noah Nobi says, well, you tried Cody. It's pronounced like, oh, I did it wrong too. Nabi, he said. Nabi. Nabi. But it's not the worst pronunciation I've heard.
I'm alive.
Jacob Brink says, great job, guys. Love the fast food stories. That might have been my favorite.
Yeah.
The McDonald's and then the 7-Eleven is great. Oh, it's so fucking
That was your
good.
2 pizzas.
We've all had
It was a
moments
bit
like
of a
that.
moment where I was like, because
You weren't proud of yourself after that one.
7-Eleven has all
I
these deals
understand.
like 2 for 22.
Yeah,
two
but like, what is it gonna 2 for 50 cents?
Hey, maybe if one pizza's $1, 2 can be
guess.
like $1.50.
Their pizza, by the way,
It's
is
good.
fucking
It's pretty good.
Have you ever gotten like a full pizza there, like a large pizza?
No.
No. I
Oh
just do it
yeah,
by
you
the
should.
slice.
Because they do the pepperoni, the regular size pepperoni nipples, and then they also do like the tiny little cube pepperonis.
I'm coming.
Brian Buckmeyer says, "I'm kind of shocked. Cody pronounced my name right. Did I?
did it.
He said it made his day.
I love it.
Did I pronounce it right? How did you say it?
I don't remember.
Oh
I
shit.
remember it being right though.
Oh god. I read Jack Cones and I thought it was Jack Cum. Sorry.
I'm angry.
I hope he's not. He's got 2 comments here. I'm going to read both. I got mentioned on the Wanger Show. Well, that's what you got to mention again.
Yeah,
I just
look at
want to
that.
thank my mom for birthing me so I can live this moment. 59, 55. Oh, that's where he was.
I'm coming.
There you go. He said, by the way, I'm so happy Cody didn't like TJ Miller in Ready Player One. I agree.
didn't.
I
And
like
tired of
him.
YouTuber people saying he's really good. I liked him in the movie, but now he's just a piece of shit, right?
Oh, yeah.
Eek.
Ooh, boy.
How about that?
Ooh.
First a scandal, now a
Another scandal.
bomb threat. What's worse? All of it.
Liberal.
Yes. Austin Smallwood says, threw me off hearing my name and comment read out for a second, but I love how y'all keep the fans involved. Music talk with the Wangers needs to be a thing. That's been one of my favorite bits in the past couple shows. I like that, except for when we get copyrighted. We haven't been, actually, so we can...
Been doing pretty well.
We can do another segment. Jesus Christ. You think that's how he sounds while having sex?
Zip that car.
In that car, Alex Jones?
I'm coming.
I did think of that song, by the way, and I commented about it the previous show.
What song?
I was trying to find a band that had like a crazy ass singer, and it's Protest to Hero. It's a good band.
Someone mentioned like, are you thinking of like Slayer, Death Slayer? Or some
Maybe,
shit?
yeah. I almost don't want to read this comment, but I'm gonna do it. Kai Steinberg says,
Guy.
I almost wanted the show to be just you two laughing your own jokes, saying, yeah, really awkwardly for an hour
Yeah.
and a half, but you generally do pretty well. You don't need COBBSTER. Fire him.
Oh, Kai.
Okay.
Kai, come on now.
Huh.
I'm angry.
Yeah.
He is angry now.
A little angry,
You did
huh?
it now, Kai.
Coming from the straight
love
man, right? Here we go. Okay. Justin Munn says, I love the WWE/F talk. Sorry,
Damn
COBBSTER.
right,
Cody did tell me because he said the Chris
Oh, God.
Benoit part had me dying.
All right. Should we explain that one?
Yeah, because I didn't get to that part, but he explained it to me.
I didn't think it was a big deal.
We're playing the music. I'm like, oh, this is a great song.
Yeah,
Who is
yeah.
this? And you're like, Chris Benoit. Of all the people, I'm like, you had to bring up that one. Oh, my.
Aren't they making a movie about him?
Yeah, they're trying to, yeah.
Well, for people who didn't know, he
Heartbreaking
killed his
story.
family and
Okay.
killed himself.
All right. Yeah. It was like kind of a
Shut
shitty
the
thing.
door. Let's get this going.
It's not one you do the soundbite for,
No,
Brian.
Christy.
I don't like 'em putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
I forgot about that one. Oh, my phone. All right. Christy Musta. I'm sorry, Christy. Christy Musta said, I couldn't help but think of Garth when Wayne just leaves him on the set out there, show all alone and freaks out. That's
That's me.
I'm
That's me,
doing
all right.
fine.
Yep.
She
having a great
she also
time.
said, oh dear Lord, I didn't know I needed an Alex Jones creepypasta.
Oh, now you do.
We've got to find there's got to be some kind of like filter that we can like do.
we
that
we got to add like creepy music underneath.
all the sound bites.
We'll write a fake one. Okay, we'll do it.
She also says
Sick of this country.
she said a lot of comments. Also, Brian asking silly questions reminds me of what is that? Hit his time? Is that
Hit-
supposed to be a thing?
What? I think
Misspelling.
Reminds me
maybe.
of this time.
Oh, this.
uh,
Okay,
Two
there we
letters.
go. I asked what color it is.
Amazing how this works.
No, because the H and the T are flipped around.
they flipped
I'm
them.
like, is that an abbreviation for something? I asked what color is the White House?
yeah.
Done that one.
Chase asked my brother. He's like dead serious. He's like, when does March Madness start?
Oh.
Dead serious.
And then she
strong
finally
will.
concludes it saying, Cody, our kids are 8, 6, and 3. All they listen to is rock music. They always ask to listen to Slipknot. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Love Slipknot. They call it dad's music. They've been listening since they were in the womb. And she also said they, but HTEY. And I didn't slip
Tough
up on
word
that
to
one.
spell, guys.
Slipknot
Yeah.
is my favorite. I've seen them twice. They're amazing. And then Cameron Schofield says the mother poster on the table was beautiful. I didn't think so. Those were the comments.
Anything there for the finale? The last one here?
My heart's big. We'll never be your slaves.
Okay.
I
It's
forgot
over
about.
for the globalist.
That's amazing. There's just so many.
Yeah.
Don't trust humans. Wear fluffy socks. Wisdom from Google X. See? We're already saying, don't trust humans to drive cars. Time magazine. Don't trust humans. The new liberal system, the computers will make the decisions.
like
Where have we heard
Carmen.
that before? Oh, Rockefeller Foundation funded groups the New York Times promotes. Movies, perhaps, where we get rid of money and the computers make all the decisions. But don't worry, the makers of the films talk in little lisping voices.
Oh,
and
no.
they're liberal.
Okay.
And they're liberal.
All right. That's enough of Alex Jones today. Those are the comments from last week.
That was all of them. Wait, did you go through the Patreon ones too?
Those were the Patreon ones.
Oh, what about the YouTube one?
Ah, fuck them. Oh, okay, I guess we can do the comments from them too. We don't have anything else to talk about.
That's it, passive aggressively saying Amber doesn't like we read the comments.
Oh, she's gonna fucking hate you guys.
That was
She's
a
watching
joke.
every
That
episode
was
now.
Oh, man.
You don't gotta explain to me. You gotta explain to her, man.
You see, I'm not the straight man. I
Or the
gotta,
jokesters.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys gotta make Amber. I can't. I don't. They make jokes. I have to lead the show. I don't know.
have
what
to
it-
laugh at them.
I gotta laugh. Let's see here. What do you think of Collider Afterthoughts? Did you like that show?
Yeah, big
You
fan
listen
of
to
the
it?
program.
Yeah,
I
apparently
listen
they're
to
a big
it.
fan of
Yeah,
you.
Yeah. It's cool guys there, Ryan and Jay. Sorry, you caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting to talk about Afterthoughts today, but I listen to them every week. Actually, usually on my drive back from our commentaries. 'Cause There's
Really?
a lot of traffic.
You really listen to them?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
I actually do.
Yeah, I tune in
No,
once in a
no,
while.
no,
Oh,
Brian,
no, Brian. no.
Brian.
You're friends
You were
with them.
on their show.
Not by choice.
No, but
Harloff
that's
told me
very
to
true.
do
He did force you to go on that show. But that was when they did After Schmo. Now
Yeah.
they're Collider Afterthoughts.
Yeah,
Now it's-
they're official.
Now it's for. That's what. Now I'm like, oh fuck. If I do something at work and they say something, am I gonna have to fucking change it now? You know what I mean?
They have
Like,
power over you.
Yeah, I'm like, because Christian will listen to them,
Right.
and then like if they say something and they make a recommendation, which they could make a good but it's like,
I made some good ones.
are we gonna play this game? We're gonna play this game?
Or they're in control of whatever.
Yeah, they don't like how I edit something. Am I gonna have to change my editing style? You know what I mean?
dumb.
Ryan, Jay, yeah,
You told them.
yeah. I told
You
you.
put the fear into their
Yeah.
hearts. Yeah.
Think about that.
Yeah.
After think about that.
What?
What the hell was that? That was like
Erupt them
Batman.
all?
Yeah.
Erupt them all.
Corrupt.
Corrupt
okay.
them all. Excuse
They're
me.
good guys though.
Yeah, great guys. Love having
Ryan's
beer with you one day.
Ryan's a Patreon supporter.
I thought he wasn't anymore.
No, I think
No,
he is.
I think he
I'm pretty
is.
sure he still
we
is.
could see who deletes their Patreon.
Oh, yeah, we
Yeah,
can't-
you think we
Yeah.
didn't see that, guys?
Oh, we can see
Those who
it all
delete your
right.
pledges, we saw that.
I mean, that's
Says a
cool.
big
I mean, it's
word.
fine.
Just a
Don't
little
worry.
explanation.
Yeah. It's basically a middle finger every time.
Yeah. Big
And
fuck
it stays
you,
there.
wankers.
It just hurts.
Just leave like a note. Be like, hey, guys, hate to do this.
You know, times are tough.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just don't see us doing this together. you know?
Speaking of times are tough, so we went out to the bar the other day, and me and Adam were having like a full-on serious conversation
no.
about like gun violence and police
Which is
brutality.
what
It was
people should talk about on a Friday night.
It was like
After work.
it was like
drinks.
legit. We were no arguing. We were on
Yeah.
both.
No,
we were
no,
agreeing
no,
with
no.
each other.
Yeah.
And then I hear from the corner, Frank and Cody are like, "Oh, look at them talking about serious things. What are we
No,
talking
no,
about? Dicks?
okay.
Oh, look at
In our defense,
Cody gets
it's not like
super
we,
uncomfortable.
It's not
Yeah.
like we were live commentating on your fucking serious
I know, but
discussion. We were just talking about other things. You're like, wow, they're still going on about this fucking serious discussion.
you guys
huh?
said
Oh,
it loud enough.
We did.
Maybe either it was
Frank.
you or
It
Frank.
was
Yeah, it was
Frank. It
probably
absolutely
Frank.
was Frank.
Speaks above like a
Yeah.
low level. I've
Yeah.
never heard him
Yeah, yeah, he
raise his
does.
voice.
Yeah, it's like,
He
oh,
does.
and I turn, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I want to talk about real things for
Yeah,
once.
that's fine.
I talk about dicks on a
I
daily
just
basis.
thought it was funny that we were talking about that post work and getting beers together, and we're talking. You guys talking
You
about
want
serious
to
stuff.
talk about the Star Wars trailer, Cody?
Yeah, let's
You
talk
wanna talk
about
about
it.
Red
No,
Pill
I
1?
wanna start talking shit
I
on
wanna
work.
know if the Slave One is in the Solo movie.
Holy
That's what I want to know.
shit.
That's what I
Holy-
want to know.
What
Yeah.
the hell is the slave one?
Did you see the Slave One?
Brian, get out of here.
I don't know what that is.
Get out.
So,
here.
oh my God. Okay, this.
I don't
Honestly,
care. I really don't
I
care.
didn't know that was
Trust
the
me,
name of the
I
ship
don't
until
care.
I really.
today.
Oh, really? You
Yeah,
didn't know?
I
Oh, my
actually
God.
didn't know.
The name of the Falcon.
No, it's a
That's the Millennium Falcon.
Boba Fett ship.
Boba Fett's ship
Yeah.
is called Slave One.
I didn't know that was.
and
the
didn't know
everyone,
he had it.
everyone lost their shit today because
He has a ship.
Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a ship.
He's been in
Brad's
like,
like, I don't know what that is. I didn't know he had a shit.
he's been in like one movie for
Oh yeah,
like 10
See,
minutes.
here's the thing
Yeah.
about Boba Fett. Everyone
Yeah.
loves Boba Fett, but he's the
Yeah.
fucking worst because he doesn't do anything. He
Yeah.
just looks cool.
He just
Yeah.
showed up.
He's like
That's
Captain Phasma.
got that cool
They don't
helmet.
do anything, but people will like pretend like, oh, I love Boba Fett. He's fucking cool. What does he do? He didn't do anything. And so people lost their a brand new Solo, a Star Wars story trailer or TV spot came out today.
Did it?
Yeah, it did, and or at least Monday. And fucking in one of the shots, there was like a ship that was maybe resembled Boba Fett's ship, and everyone's like, "That's Slave One.
Don't
That
they-
is Slave One."
Don't
I'm
they
like,
all look alike? Don't all
They
the
all fucking
ships
look the same.
Like? I
So,
saw
like, I'm
Collider
kinda-
put out a video, like, and they like.
Well, yeah, I mean, we
out-
gotta
no,
like
they-
report. Oh yeah, who made that thumbnail?
Was it you? Cody did.
I made that thumbnail and edited that video.
You had to outline the like.
Yeah.
This is Boba Fett.
Well, I gave him the
wanted
idea.
people to click on it. And I was
Yeah,
like, all right.
you gotta get that clickbait,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
So it was just really funny, and it's just like it. I gotta change the battery. The battery's
okay.
exhausted from it too.
It doesn't even say the battery died. It just said it exhausted.
Exhausted.
This battery's fucking
I'm just like
tired, guys.
it's not like you jump. I hope it's not the Slave One. End of the day.
Look, I was just thinking, like, yeah, he's probably in the fucking movie.
Probably.
Who cares?
But everyone's losing their
Yeah.
shit like it's brand new.
Yeah.
Isn't that why like the Last Jedi like people were upset with it? Like they
Don't say that, because then people get mad at you for be like, no, people just saying we didn't like the movie because it didn't live up to our theories. Okay. And it's,
No, but like people bring up all these expectations, like, well, what do you think it's gonna focus on? It's probably gonna focus
Yeah.
on that, and then it doesn't focus on that. You're like, I
Well,
didn't
sure.
like that movie.
yeah.
But I just didn't like it.
But yeah, okay. I like how you're on the same page as those people, but I can still see them getting mad at you for saying that. Yeah.
No, they're mad for other reasons.
Yeah.
I brought it up on the Schmo show with Sheridan. We're like, we're not like super hardcore fans. Like I didn't know Boba Fett had a ship,
Yeah.
but
You didn't know Slave One?
but like hardcore fans are like, not my Luke. And I'm like, oh, it's a different person.
Which is why, and it's hard because we work in this industry. I
Yeah.
mean, me and Cody do at least.
Yeah.
You guys get
Make
like
some kick-ass thumbnails.
you guys really get like swarmed with like negative comments.
No.
I don't
No.
read the comments anymore.
That-
Unless it's
that's it.
caption this. And then they're like, why are these idiots hosting the show?
Oh, Cody took a picture. Is like not good.
This isn't good.
They're like, what? Like, dude, we're
That's like the
it's a
funniest
show
thing.
of us
Yeah.
reading fucking captions on Instagram.
Yeah.
It's like we're not gonna take
fun.
it serious.
It's a fun show.
We're gonna keep doing it until they
Yeah.
can us.
That's
Yeah.
that's what I only care about. Like if I'm having a good time and laughing.
Yeah.
And we're having
Like,
fun.
it's
This
fun.
guy's cutting and he's laughing the whole time.
The
I'm
whole
like,
time.
We did our job.
I'd rather
yeah.
I'd rather do that than like
Then pay
like,
attention to someone on a podcast talking shit about you. I'm just kidding.
Was
Go
that
move
direct?
on.
Pay attention to
What was that?
someone on a podcast talking shit. I don't know.
I don't know what
you're
you were
What was that
gonna say.
reference to?
No, nothing.
I missed the reference.
Star Wars reference.
Okay, no,
Yeah.
no. I'd rather like that than like obviously I'm never gonna say no to editing of it because it's my job. But I'd rather like that than like be on like a movie review at work or like ending explained or like a trailer. Like everyone knows I
Oh.
fucking hate trailer reactions. They're
Yeah.
so dumb. But the reason that fucking people watch them, I don't get it.
Where do you watch your trailers? I watch them on the toilet. We talked about this.
Think about it.
After I see the movie, maybe.
Oh, you don't watch?
No, I don't. I don't
Oh,
watch
yeah,
it
yeah, at all?
before. No, I try not to.
I usually try not to, but if they come on in the theater, I'm not going to be like, oh no, and you're like, plug my ears and
Well,
stuff. I did that
silly.
for a little bit, and
I'm
I
not
was
gonna.
like,
I'm not
well,
gonna say, oh no. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be quiet. I'm like, oh fuck.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you do like quiet your cover your ears and all
Yeah.
that shit. I don't watch reviews until after the movie.
Yeah, I've
That's
stopped
a good.
that.
That's a smart thing to do.
I've
Yeah.
stopped
Yeah.
that
You
because
should
everyone
do
has
that.
this
You
like
should absolutely do that.
Yeah.
notion of like, oh, this person thought this way, so now I'm gonna have that
Yeah.
kind of in
now
my,
I'm
my
expecting
corner.
this person's performance to be good,
Yeah.
so I need to look
Yeah.
out for that performance.
Literally,
That's how- yeah.
I completely
literally
stopped that.
at work.
Yeah.
I'll fucking when people start because they'll see a screening, they'll come to work the next day and start talking. I'm like, I'll put my
it's
headphones
like-
on, I'll blast music because I don't want to hear.
And there's
anyone's
always the people
opinions.
saying like, no, I can form my own opinions. Well, yeah, you can, but just think about it.
They're
Yeah.
influenced.
Think
a little
about
bit.
it. You're
Yeah.
a little bit influenced.
But now, like
Like-
things are so extreme. It's like best movie ever.
Yeah.
Top
Oh,
10,
every
top 10
single
ever.
movie, every
Yeah.
single movie that
Or
comes out.
was- I know I get extreme where I'm like, I hated this fucking movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't like Annihilation, but there's good things in that movie.
You were shitting all over Quiet Place. You still gave it a 6 out of 10. Like,
Yeah, and then
that's
you're like,
not
that-
a terrible
that's-
score.
That's
yeah.
still
Every time
fresh
we-
on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Technically.
Yeah,
Like-
every time we do in the commentary, it's like, oh, I fucking hate that movie. They're like, yeah, it's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's not like I don't like. There's shitty movies like when the movies win those Raspberry Award, the Razzies.
The rest.
Oh yeah,
Like there's
Raspberries? Is that what they're called?
the Razzies.
it's technically like a raspberry.
Really?
I guess so. Yeah.
But like there's like genuinely shitty movies. Like A Quiet Place isn't shitty. I just
Right.
didn't
right.
agree
Last
with
Jedi's not shitty.
it's
It's a well-made movie.
it's well made.
Yeah, you just
It's
don't like it.
boring.
Okay.
And that's what like Force Awakens was well made. It's just rehash of the originals.
Yeah.
So like I can't say it's a shitty movie. Like it wasn't cobbled together. It wasn't nonsense like a Transformers movie.
Right.
It was just I just didn't care for it. But there's some movies that are shitty.
Yeah. I mean, fucking Chris.
That's a nice thesis.
Nice
What
little
do you
thing.
think, guys?
You're lucky that you don't like. Well, no, I don't want to say you're lucky. You're lucky you don't work with us. No, but
No,
like because I love movies so much.
Yeah.
That I've gotten to the point where I love it so much, but I don't want to talk about it with anyone until like I've seen
After.
the product.
Yeah,
you know, it's like I don't. I get like people get hyped up and get anticipated for the movie, but movies have let me down so many times in the past that I can't do that to myself anymore.
Yeah.
You get so hyped for a movie, you run off that high. Guarantee everyone that sees Infinity War for the very first time, maybe even us included,
We'll be like,
we're going to
"Holy
be like,
fuck, that
holy
was
fuck, that was
amazing."
awesome.
Yeah,
yeah.
Then you see it again, and we're like, oh, okay, yeah, I mean, that was cool. That wasn't cool.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Everyone's going to run off that high. So
Because it's like the hype train is up there and
the hype train is fucking real.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
So.
I just like, and I wish like reviews are also include discussions of movies because like people review movies, but they assume that you're watching it before you see the movie. So they're like,
Yeah.
well, I can't get into spoilers.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
So I'm like, just like
What
just
article?
spoil the movie and just talk about what you thought of the movie, like as if I saw it.
I forget who it was, but someone like put in their review for The Last Jedi that Yoda was made an appearance.
Oh,
in
yeah.
That was in a variety.
Yeah,
article
it
or
was
some
just
shit.
like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
Yeah.
that's a spoiler.
Yeah.
Like, no one knows. Oh, it's Star Wars, though. But it's just like someone that just doesn't know about
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I was laughing earlier because, like, I get to the point where, like, if someone at work is like when I overhear about, like, oh, what'd you think of this? And then they're like, well, you know, I'm like, oh, I don't care. I
Yeah.
just shut up. Go in your corner and talk about your movie.
Yeah.
I'll try not to be a dick about it, though.
I like Red Letter Media's discussions because
Oh, yeah.
like they enjoy it, but they don't hate it and they don't love stuff.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
they're not like, oh my god, best movie ever.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just like-
that's very rare. Like the only time I've seen them like over zealously loving a movie was like for The Witch.
Oh,
Like,
they like that
fucking
movie?
Really?
love The Witch.
Wow.
Yeah, they love.
They
The
like
Witch a lot.
Annihilation. Like
They like Annihilation a
They're,
lot,
they're
yeah.
like it's a smart movie. I'm like it's fine, but no, I like and it's just two guys talking. Like
Can't talk about them.
as if we just had beers and we're just talking about a movie and they're just
Yeah.
sitting there. They have this.
They don't
dumb-
bullshit. They
I
don't
hate, I
bullshit.
hate the sketches in the beginning. I skip right through.
You
those.
skipped those?
Those are fucking.
I've
Stupid.
been watching them for a long time, and like that storyline has been running for so long.
Oh, it's a storyline?
Yeah, it kind of
Oh.
is. Yeah, it started like on one thing, and it just like they've been to like hell, they've been to like the Mount Everest, like they go to like all these different extremes, and I think it's pretty funny. If
They're
you haven't
like,
been watching, for a
VCR
long-
repair. Whoa, can we fix your
I
VCR? I'm like,
totally understand.
Come on,
that,
come on,
yeah.
come on.
Anyways, that was the episode of the Wanger Show. Congratulations, all of us. We made it. We
did it.
survived. You guys did very well last week.
Yeah.
But Daddy's back.
Yeah, we got you, man.
I'm taking over this ship.
You authoritarian,
Yes. We're all going to start hating each other next week.
control freak.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of
Piece
the
of
Wanger
crap.
Show or listening to the Wanger Show.
Were you saving those?
No, those just like showed up.
Subscribe to this channel, SK Plus. Check out the other shows. There's some more shows on here.
Yeah.
Check out the meaning of RB3 and Ace. Gotta rep that shit.
They're
Oh,
good
they
at-
had Paul
they're really
Thomas
good.
They're
Anderson.
good at. They didn't have Paul Thomas.
No,
Anderson.
they had
They had Paul Thomas Anderson on
an
last
of
episode.
that.
But Schmodown Rundown had John Roca on last time.
Did they really?
I don't know,
Oh.
actually. I don't listen.
You guys-
But
Paul Thomas Anderson. Oh, let's get it
on the Schmodown one. Yeah, yeah. So check out all those other shows, but check out this show because it's the best one. I mean, you know.
Right.
If you're on iTunes, so
What's up?
join us on
Shut your murderous
Patreon.
fat mouth.
No! Join us on Patreon. All those things. Leave a comment down below. We want to hear from all of y'all. We want to hear your comments. We want to see your words, speak your words, tweet at us, all those things. Brian, you ready to hit the outro music?
No.
You should be ready. Should be ready for that kind of
I
thing.
love the honesty. He was like, "Oh, sorry, this thing froze or something like that."
Yeah,
No, he's
yeah.
like, "No, I'm
just
definitely not ready."
Not.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
Brian, you see, he was clearly going for the outro there. For
See, I
at
don't-
least like 3 minutes, he was setting that up.
But I'm
And,
playing Alex Jones.
Yeah, you still had.
It's a
Oh
little
my
faint.
God.
It's a little faint. That's gonna be fun to cut.
of trash.
Of course, if you're following us on Patreon,
Don't go anywhere.
because you're gonna get a little bit. You're gonna get an exclusive right after this. Can you think of an exclusive thing to tell them? I don't know.
Oh.
We gotta figure out what horror flicks we're doing next.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot that one.
Brian, what horror movie should we review?
Are you going old ones or new ones? Because I've never seen The Witch. It'd be interesting to talk about The Witch.
The Witch. Look at The Witch.
I want to see Don't Breathe.
You haven't seen Don't
Haven't
Breathe?
seen that.
That's a good movie.
Better or worse than A Quiet Place?
Well,
Or different? Is that exclusive?
that's
That's
exclusive
an
for Patreon
exclusive.
right there.